In this episode, I continued my ride from Bianba County to Jiali County, covering 240 kilometers. You will see glaciers, snow-capped mountains, valleys, and Tibetan dances. At the end of the day, I also spotted some bears. 8 o'clock in the morning, and ready for today's journey. Already packed up, and this is my room. Yesterday evening, rather nice. One of the best I've ever tried since my departure, because the quilt is rather soft.
Blue sky, don't see any cloud. Okay, here I should turn right. Altitude right now 3,700. Another mountain is waiting for me, I think. Yeah, twisting roads. Wow, patch of snow. I didn't notice this yesterday, probably because of the snowing yesterday evening. To Lhasa, 513 kilometers. That's the capital of Tibet, a religious city with a very fancy palace, Potala Palace. Well, just to check my navigation here. There's twisting roads. It's such a crazy pattern. Abandoned house there. Check this one. Says that this road has not been finished. It's not open. If you drive on this road, you should be very careful. If any accidents, this company will take no responsibilities. But I think it's better than the old track. It's a newly built one. That's the reason why I'm the only one here. Look at that mountain. Marvelous. Well, I think this is a wreck one. No one's inside. I think it's terrible accident here. I feel sorry for him. It seems like this road has lacked maintenance for a long time, even though newly built one. Some falling rock just piled around the right lane. No one's here to clean it. Like here, just downside the hill, another old track. It's like a gold track. I'm gonna show you. I think that one should be the old track, abandoned. And this is a new one, way better than that one. But I'm just so curious why I'm the only one here on this road. 谢谢啊. Privilege for motorcycle. Again. And there's a super long tunnel under construction, 4.3, almost 4.4 kilometers. But all those cars just been stopped just behind me. Like 5 or 6 of them. Saved me a lot of time. Whoa. That's one under construction. It's like an internship for civil engineering for students who are doing tunneling work. Wow, it's cold, it's chilly, it's really chilly. Well, I think the headlight I mounted is really cool because I can see more than 200 meters with this headlight, but there are some workers inside. I will just not do that. That's rude. No workers here. So you check the two colors, yellow light or white light. What is this machine for? Dusty. Oh, it's really dusty. That car was really rude. Even though the speed limitation reads no more than 40, the speed is more than that, rolling over all of the dust, full section of the tunnel. And there are some workers inside. Exit of the tunnel. Wow, I love it. Now my altitude is 4,755. Some yucks. Cars being stopped here. Other side. 谢雅 Yeah, that's a mountain. Bundrai Mountain. Boat. Right, I'm using horses to transport something. Whoa, crystal clear water. Wow, snow-capped mountains. Passing by another small village. Here the roof color is different, blackish green. That's very beautiful, especially with the contrast of the green grassland. Check that mountain, it's amazing.
G349. That's the number of this road, and the name of this snow mountain is the Zhonglamubu Snow Mountain. So beautiful. Just allow me to use some words to describe the scenery around me and downside this valley. And let's start with this one, the snow-capped mountain or glaciers, I don't know. And see the mountain rises up steeply. Its peak is covered by glistening snow or glacier, I don't know for sure. And on the downslope side, a large green valley stretches out below, dotted with the simple homes of some Tibetan villages. The houses all have distinctive blackish green roofs, and they stand out against the bright blue sky. It's a sunny day, and the villages are surrounded by vast fields of golden highland barley fields. The overall scene is quite picturesque, with the contrast of the snow-capped mountain. In the distance, you see the colorful village. Here, and the expansive barley fields, they are creating a visually striking landscape. Well, what a beautiful day. Think about the scenery. The Tibetan villagers go about their daily lives, tending to their crops and livestock against the backdrop of this beautiful highland setting. And I think it's a tranquil, pastoral scenery that seems untouched by our modern world. It's really beautiful. Okay, this place for lunch. And here for lunch, Tibetan style. Just had lunch here, Tibetan noodle. Not bad. Try the barley wine. Not so much. So let's get on the road. Bye bye. The lady just told me where to get a clean water. Buildings here are different, right? Beautiful, guys, see? Look at the casement. That's crazy design of the casement, right? Sort of like Asian Chinese style. Don't know if there are bears inside this forest or not. Turbulent river. Another village. I'm afraid to be inside. There's Tibetan door here. Don't want to piss him off. 哎，你好，哎，有人吗？ I don't know. Better leave this place. Cause there's a dog here. The dog's temple here is unstable. Easy to be infuriated. Wow, interestingly, I don't see any people in this small village.
glacier. Wow, check the slope because of the debris flow.
Very stunning view. We're gonna show you.
Well, dropping snow mountain. It's very easy to miss it. You see, you pass here. If your speed is too fast, it's very easy to miss this stunning view. So don't ride too fast. I think this is a cascade.
这是松茸，青木，你这一包多少钱啊？1斤200。那这个差不多就200。哦。拜拜，拜拜。I just bought this from that local. To cost 3 euros, acceptable. Actually, just for one. But it gave this another one for me for free, smaller one. So I got 2. Not cheap, to be honest, but yeah, acceptable. Because from what I know, this kind of stuff is very difficult to get. You need to, be deep into a forest. Sometimes can be attacked by bears. Now check the river behind me. Just check the size of this river. It's not very happy, clearly. And here you can see some trunks. This one and these ones.
Make me sweat.
Wow, look at the river on my left side, below you waterfall. The waves, it's so unreal, guys see? As I'm descending down to a valley, the temperature rises. I can clearly sense the heat wave. And right now my altitude is 3,100 meters. Wow, look at this surging stream, white water. This is a huge section of debris flow. So they are trying to construct a tunnel rather than to follow this track. I think in near future this section of road will be abandoned and use the tunnel. Yeah, to my right side. That's a tunnel. Yeah. Wow, look at this water. It's churning up. Yeah, I'm the only one on this road almost. So, doesn't matter if I use the opposite lane. Wow, no one's inside. It's very dangerous. You see. You see the rolling waters. Such a chaotic state. I spotted 2 or 3 hydro stations already, but there are more in front. Okay, some more progress to get 87 kilometers to my destination. Altitude is rising now, 3,600.
Make me sweat. Still I can't forget why as you kiss my neck. Still I can't forget as you kiss my neck. Make me sweat. I feel to come diving on. I feel to come. I feel to come diving on. I feel to come. My fever's high. Okay, you check on your warm place while I kiss your neck. My fever's high. I'm all messed up. Yeah.
The water here is more peaceful, and the altitude keep rising.
I can't forget why as you kiss my neck. I can't forget as you kiss my neck. Make me sweat.
Well, this section is serious one. The rockfall. The one who sold me the mushroom told me like here inside this forest a lot of bears. It can be very dangerous trying to attack people. So the price was not expensive. The guy died with the risk of his own life. I'm not so sure it's safe or not. The taste of this water should be very, very nice.哎，你好，我问一下，这里要是晚上露营的话，有熊吗？谢谢啊，再见，拜拜。Well, locals told me here, if you camp, it can be very dangerous because of bears. The middle line from Chengdu to Lhasa is not suitable for camping. Don't do this. Oh, this site is beautiful. I'll see if I can find a pasture and stay together with nomads. If I can find one. And today I still plan to camp. I want to camp here, but there's door closed. On the other side, it's very beautiful. There's some residents over there. But I don't know why closed. For what reason? Look at that. It's powered by water.
Well, right now my altitude is 4,300 meters, and my Benelli has some problem with the engine. The engine sound extremely loud. It's abnormal. Just even though I give it some throttles, but it just doesn't work. The driving force is a little bit lower than expectations. And then back to check this warning. So about the sounding, about bears attack, about debris follow, about mountain torrents, and all sorts of dangerous things. I checked almost all houses nearby this region. There's just no tent, and also with these walls, but still with the iron mesh or this one, the electrified irons on the wall. There's another board, but I don't understand the Tibetan language. Max speed can only be 63 full throttle, and the engine sound is very loud. Hopefully it's just because of the high altitude. There will be no dealership for Benelli. Now it's a slope, speed can only be 50. I think it should be the problem of the high altitude. Days ago I even experienced the altitude of more than 4,900, but still working. But right now, why? Full throttle, 37. Almost all houses door has been reinforced. What is the reason, huh? Come on, buddy. Jiali town, altitude 4,500 meters. So first grab myself a hot hill. Well, not bad, right? 20 euros, acceptable. Especially the view outside the window, stunning, just a majestic mountain. So, still earlier, so gonna tour around the town, see if I can find something special.
Well, my mic wasn't working right. The place had some quirky decorations, and the water heater was tilted. The cleanliness wasn't great either, but it kind of picky in such a remote area. It's one type of local herbs. Yeah, it's raining. I'm trying to get this covered. It's not rain, it's snow actually. Sunny snow, first to say. Well, I think this should be sunny snow. It's first to say this. Spectacular. I say rainbow over there. I can show you. Yeah, here's the rainbow. And it's snowing. Wow. Yeah, another rainbow there. Stunning, beautiful. Yeah, these kids are not afraid of high stress, sickness, go skating. And now the street is basically empty. And now so many people are around. But here, there are a lot of canteens for Tibetan cuisine. I can find one to have a try later. Yeah, that's not just dogs. Blue sky, as always. Half blue sky, half clouds. The decorations are all Tibetan style. For dinner, I had Tibetan dumplings with milk tea and rice topped with tomato and egg. After that, I headed out to resume my stroll. If you are still with me, thanks a lot. From here and on out, for about the next 3 minutes, we will be diving into Tibetan dance and music. I'm not going to turn this into an Indian movie with non-stop dancing and singing, but it's important to show how locals live and enjoy the moments. I once saw someone comment on Tibetan dancing. It's like a bunch of people, no matter of the age or gender, getting together and seeing who has the longest arms and legs. Well, there's some truth to that, but it's more than just that. If you ever feel bored with this session, just fast forward to say the last part, the bears part. As I was there enjoying the Tibetan dance and music, a young Tibetan boy came forward asking if I wanted to go see some bears. At first I was shocked, thinking there must be a rule or something like that nearby. It turned out the bears were quite common in this area. They would visit the county every night to scavenge through the street litter bins.
就那个嘛，对，那个，
他那蹲着干啥？
他现在应该睡吧。哎呦
I think this infrared sensor simulates gunfire and dogs barking.
充满杀气。我操！这比刚刚那个大。
真不能录音啊！
我不是说了吗？毕竟这还是一个县，是吧？那无人区里还能有玩的。